Buddy,
Where?
here at the AJ's on our Sunday morning.
We're still closed, Bill.
Uh-oh. We'll be open soon, Erica says.
She's not ready to
Bill?
put the riffraff
Yes, sir.
in yet. Sorry.
Excuse me.
She's got her coffee. She's okay.
The manners on these children these days, Bill. You know. No respect, I'll tell you.
It's starting to get hot up here. That's much better.
Yeah. Ah, did you hear that?
Okay, well, we have differences of opinions up here. It goes every other
Excuse
one.
me.
Same people. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you when it's your turn to talk, woman.
Oh, wow. Come on, Corey. Come back.
No.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Hey, good morning. Yeah. Don't you look at me with that tone of voice. Now, Bill, listen to me.
Listen to me.
Here we are, Bill. It's another Sunday morning.
Yes, sir.
Nashville,
Coffee talk.
featuring the Bill Cook experience.
Well, it's featuring everybody up here, but
Well, but Bill, you're the show, buddy.
no,
You're
no,
the
no,
star.
no.
But Bill, how's your week been here in Nashville?
You know, I've been very, very busy and very thankful for that. But I worked late last night. I didn't mean to, but I was doing a friend a favor.
Yeah, one of those.
One of those, you know. So,
Yeah, you did a friend a favor, did you?
well, he said he couldn't. Well, you know the story.
Yeah, I
Couldn't
know.
find anybody. So,
Well, Bill, that's a mighty strong gesture on a time change tonight to work a
you know, I
late
didn't
shift.
think about that when
Yeah.
I said I would do it. So,
Oh yeah, they tricked, they conned you,
yeah,
Bill.
they did.
Yeah, the time change last night. I was sitting there, you know, somewhere.
How did you people get in my bedroom? That's what I wonder.
Yeah. But I looked down and it was I was on my way home.
Yes, sir.
It was 11:30, and I was upset because I already knew I was out past my curfew.
Yeah.
'Cause I have a midnight rule.
Oh, you have to be home before midnight.
Yeah, if I'm not home, I like to be on my way home. Well, I had to
Gotcha.
realize that I was going to lose that hour of sleep, so
Oh,
I
no.
I needed to be home as soon as possible.
Do you turn into a pumpkin? Is that what
Pretty
it is?
much, the pumpkin starts the next day. Hey, hey, pumpkin.
Speaking of pumpkin,
We got Corey Nelson with us today.
Hey!
Now you're allowed to talk, Corey. Get over here.
Hello.
Hello.
Corey, how are you?
Oh, I'm well.
Okay, she's,
Quite well, sir.
thank you.
I'm not
doing
as
all
well
right.
as I could be because I'm drinking tea instead of coffee. And,
Wow.
well, because I was going to have my tea first, but then I was going to get downtown early and get some coffee. That didn't go well because there was extenuating circumstances that prevented that from happening. So
She came in here this morning
I was a little
and she was
frazzled.
a little testy.
Oh yeah? Were you giving Bill Cook some
No,
attitude?
no.
Thankfully, you missed that part.
No,
I've
she
settled
didn't.
down since then.
She was just explaining why she was so testy.
Well, hell.
And I don't blame
Are you?
I'm not going to explain it on the microphone, of course, but
Did you get in a fight again?
no,
You know how violent she gets, Bill.
all is well.
I've heard stories, yes.
She gets violent. She starts apologizing to everybody. Violently nice is what I would say.
It's terrible.
But you have coffee right there.
Yeah.
But do I though? Well, Corey, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I mean,
Glad to be here. Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. I'll take you up on that in a minute. Thank you.
all right, Bill.
How was your week been? Good?
Well, I've been told. No, I've had a good week, Bill. It's been a good week here in Nashville. Come on in, guys. We're waiting to start the show till you get here. Look, they're sitting there.
I know it.
You know, they came in the other day. They had their shirts on.
She told me the story that she had your shirt on, and people were saying, "Who is Russell Brown?
Yeah.
Who is this Russell Brown?"
Well, I hope she said it's Bill Cook's sidekick. It's
No.
Bill Cook's. Bill
You don't
Cook's-
need me,
Bill
brother.
Cook's Sunday sidekick. That's it.
You're on your own. People want to know who you are by yourself.
Oh, Bill. Yeah, because they're like, look at this guy. He's pitiful. Who is that guy? Oh, Bill, but I've had a good week. You know, I've had a busy week. I think I think I'll end up doing 9 shows this week.
That is good. Good for you.
I think 8, 9. I don't know.
When you're in demand, though, that happens.
Yeah, well, Bill, it's really when they try everybody. Who could I have called everybody? Who could confront this band?
Say yeah.
All right, let's get this thing going. Let's do a little coffee black.
That's right.
Or tea. Hey.
I was trying something new. Won't do that again.
Yeah, heaven forbid ever try anything new. It'll be all right. It's all getting better.
That's what they say.
Yeah, we're good. Coffee black, cigarette. Start this day like all the rest. The first thing every morning that I do is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Calm down, it wasn't that good.
I like that. 2 for 2 and a woo. 2 for 2. That was like a Dr. Seuss line.
It is a Dr. Seuss line. What do you want?
I'm just saying. I'm scared you.
Don't approach the talent like that.
Don't make eye contact.
Yeah. Don't make eye contact with Bill Cook.
Me and Bobby.
You'll turn to a pillar of salt, Bill. You'll turn him to a pillar of salt. Good morning. Never mind. What is it, though?
Is it though? I have a teacup that says that.
You showed me that.
Yeah. It's my catchphrase.
I think I'm okay right now, Bobby, but I will probably need a little bit more talent as the day goes. But I probably will need something, but not yet. I need to let my ears adjust. I still got Saturday night ears, you know. What?
What'd you say?
What was that? I couldn't.
That's the same where I was at, too. It was so loud.
Yeah. Where did you play last night?
Played in Gallatin.
You played in Gallatin. You went on the road, did you?
I went on the road. It was one of the last dive bars, I think, in Gallatin. Yeah.
What's it called?
Last call.
Oh, yeah. Good Lord.
It's over.
Bill Cook playing a dive bar.
Yeah.
I love that idea. I want to start booking some dive bars. I need to start playing some dive bars. Just some raunchy ones, you know? That would be a fun one, wouldn't it, Jason? We play in some fake dive bars down here.
I called Jason to play it one time, but he was already busy.
Yeah, he was too busy for that.
He did the right thing.
He's like, I grew up playing those places, man.
Oh my goodness. That used to be in Nashville. That's where all the live music was on the outskirts and different bars around town.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot going on down here. Yeah, you wanted to hear something?
It was fun.
There were some adult shops on Broadway
That's
when I
right.
was a kid.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I knew we were missing something.
Pawn shops and porn shops.
That's right. I remember coming here in the late 90s, it was still like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on in. Come on in. You know, I
Pawn
know
shop.
you guys are running a little bit behind, but we've been slowing down the show to make sure to accommodate you.
Pawn shops, porn shops, and the Purple Place, which was perfect.
Yeah, that's
Fit
Purple
right-
Palace.
It fit right in.
Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. We have Good Time Bill Cook with us today.
Woo!
Bill, there's people tuned in online, I assume. I hope it's working. Last week there was an issue with our audio online.
Really?
But I reckon they did get it fixed, but maybe everybody gave up on us before. And I tell them, it ain't the audio, it's just me.
You were turned off?
Oh, Bill, I'm never turned off, buddy.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Better watch your mouth. All right. What are you giggling about over there, ma'am?
I'm not saying a word. I'm just going to do what I'm told.
Oh, that's right. That's right, Bill. Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Yeah.
I got to have a talk with her, though.
Don't you know? This is Miss Kari Nelson right here. And what are we going to do, Kari?
I don't know. We should do something country, I suppose.
I reckon. We could do a little rock music.
Or we could do that.
I think we should do a little rock music. Here's Kari Nelson going to do literally a little rock music. Don't you know? Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God. By gosh, by golly.
You got it.
Bill. She got it. You got it.
You got it.
You got this.
I got all this wholesome stuff around me.
Is it wearing off?
No, it makes me even meaner.
Had to leave my life in Dallas. That town will always be you. And every crowd on every corner, and every face I see you. And with nothing more than a tank of gas, I drove away without looking back. And I guess that's how I got where I am, going anywhere as fast as I can. Oh, I'm a little past, a little right, further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. I gotta keep my heart out of this, and both hands on the wheel. I'm learning more with every mile, just how leaving feels. It's a lonely stretch of lifetime out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. Oh, I'm a little past, little right, but a long way from over you. These headlights on the highway disappear into way from gone. 'Cause I'm a little past Little Rock, further down the line. Too soon to know what's up ahead, too late to change my mind. Gotta keep my heart out of this, both hands on the wheel. And I'm learning more with every mile, just how living feels. Let's slowly stretch a blacktop out into the blue. I don't know where I'll go or what I'll do. Oh, I'm a little past Little Rock, but a long way from over you. Oh, I'm a little past Little Rock, but a long way from over you.
Look at that. That's some aggressive clap.
It's gone. Like, it's not.
Her fiddle's gone.
I mean, it's. I don't know. It's just gone.
I guess we'll have to call a steel guitar in here. Whoa. That's Corey Nelson right there, y'all. Yeah, I know. Oh, they like you. See? She's always afraid people won't like her. And I'm like, she's from Minnesota, and she's got this whole, like, this whole Minnesota, like,
Everything's new.
not just nice, but Minnesota, what is it?
Vibe,
Just so wholesome. Bill.
everything about it, yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Like, it's getting signals.
We have a wardrobe malfunction over here.
Something's happened, yes.
I mean, I'm getting my tuner and everything. Well, it's definitely not on.
So,
Let me go get my spare fiddle.
is it the fiddle, you think, or is it
The user? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's probably not the fiddle at all. It's probably a what's her name over here. Oh. Well, all right. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. We're getting warmed up. We're going to go for it, Bill.
Let's go for it, yes, sir.
This is Mr. Bill Cook right here. If you're wondering who this handsome man is, I'll tell you who he is. It's the infamous El Guapo himself.
El Guapo, that's right.
That's right. That's the
Something.
Pensacola Cowboy right there.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. All right. But, Bill, I think we should do some Merle Haggard music. I know we have some Hag fans in the house. Why don't we do some Ramblin' Fever, Bill?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think we should sing about, this song sounds pretty fun, but it's pretty dark.
It's true. I mean, anytime you talk about wanting to die along the highway and rot away, and it's, there's a darkness to it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes that's just how you feel.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just how you feel, Bill. Feel Bill. Yeah, rot away.
Right away.
Sometimes I just want to crawl in the dark.
There's times I'd like to crawl down in a dark hole. All right, here we go. Ramblin' Fever. Merle Haggard. Anybody still like Merle Haggard? I hope so. Let's do it. It'll be fine.
It will be. It will be.
don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear that same old song. I don't leave a highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I got a rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago. I first heard a lonesome whistle blow, and if someone said I ever gave it down, they damn sure told you wrong. I've had a rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to lay down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline road. Rest is rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Let's take this in. Thank you, Merle Haggard. Country music, y'all. All right, all right, all right. All right, where is, oh, we got our friends Nico and Jenny want to hear some Alan Jackson. We can do that for you. All right. You know how I know that? Because they used the app. They used the second way to get their song
Magic.
played. Yeah. I'll go ahead and go over our request policy because we don't use a set list. Hell, I mean, we kind of do. We just make it up as we go.
Their set list, yeah.
Yeah. Number one way to get your song played is tip the band. We'll get to your song. A $20 bill goes to the top of the set list, but we don't beg you for money. Bill might, but I won't. I usually just beg for booze, but other than that. But number one way, tip the band. Number two way, scan the QR codes. You see them out there on your tabletops, bar tops, on the TV screen. Scan that with your phone. Request a song. Very easy to do. And Jason is here. And Jason, you know how thirsty I am. March Madness has me all worked up. Why don't you tell them about our special third way?
Well, before we get ahead of ourselves on the third way, I need to offer congratulations to everybody in here for being in a bar and drinking before noon. Yeah, good job. You're showing potential to drink all day because you can't say you've been drinking all day if you don't start in the morning.
That's right.
That's right. She's got the shirt to prove it. But there is a third way to get your song played, and that is we don't want you to have to drink by yourselves out there. Bring the band around to drinks. We'll play your favorite song, and we can all drink together.
That's right. You shouldn't
Everybody
drink alone.
wins.
No. All right, they wanted to hear some Chattahoochee and Chill. Let's do it. Alan Jackson. Anybody still like Alan Jackson? I hope so. You're in his bar.
Yeah, it's Yeah, like I can't. The tone is just insane.
We're doing a. No, we're not ready. We gotta figure this out. Bill.
Is it okay for you? Or you need
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm mostly worried about her, the world's smallest upright bass here. It's not sounding very.
I'm sorry, I
Not
can't
sound-
play it like that.
Can you change the line? Yeah, okay.
Maybe a different channel or a different cable.
Sorry, guys. Welcome. And AJ, we've got to get this. We can't do this next song. We got to get the fiddle straight.
we got to have Corey for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing, everything's new. And it was fine when we started, so.
All right. We do need to tell them about Erica behind the bar.
Oh yes, Erica's.
So I want y'all to know something. This is a Sunday thing. This is called the Nashville Coffee Talk, featuring Bill Cook. We do it every Sunday, and we have Erica behind the bar with us pretty much every Sunday.
Every Sunday, yeah.
And she still tolerates us, Bill.
I know she's a sweetheart for sure.
She does a good job for real. I mean, sometimes, but y'all make sure you take good care of her. Can you imagine, Bill, being a woman like that and having to tolerate this for 3-4 hours at a time?
She handles it real well.
Yeah, I'm sure you can relate. Our pet's head's falling off.
It is weird.
Corey, you need another different cable? There's one right here.
Wardrobe malfunctions, Bill.
Well, that's it. This stuff happens, you know. Look, what?
Holy crap. Look, man, Jason, it's a honky tonk miracle.
It is.
We always say this when
Miraculous Sunday morning.
we see Erica walking towards the bar. We know that we've done something either really good or really bad. Something good or bad's happening.
Maybe it's a little bit of both.
And I'm still always glad to see her walk this way.
Anyway, just come up here.
All right, it's a honky tonk miracle. Jason, tell them what that is.
Honky Tonk Miracle is a very simple concept. It involves a honky tonk hero, or maybe more than one. Who was our honky tonk? Our folks right here with the T-shirts. Y'all got the best T-shirts, I'll tell you what. They
That works.
we're awake now.
I almost passed out just now. Yeah, you feel better now? Holding up the show?
Well,
I think we're good. Are we good? Yeah. Excellent. Anyway, the Honky Tonk Miracle is where these honky tonk heroes have gone to our honky tonk angel behind the bar, Miss Erica, and believe it or not, here at AJ's, she has a superpower.
Indeed.
She can cast a spell, and booze magically appears on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
We have a superpower as well, ladies and gentlemen. We can make booze magically disappear on stage. It requires your participation. If you got a drink and need to raise your drinks, if you can't raise your drinks, just go home and raise your kids or something. On the count of 3, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Cheers. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. All right, let's do some good time, a little good time EQing over here first. Back, Bill. Let's Chattahoochee and chill by request. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, feeling really the old Chevy where I was living. She wasn't ready, so I settled for a burger and a gravestone cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, being Dominican in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets harder than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got gone. Down by the river on a Friday night, being Dominicans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about living and a little about love. Thought about living, little about love. Shots. More shots for the band. Why not, Bill? Come on, man. Ooh, that's right, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Nico and Jenny. We appreciate y'all. Hey, Jesse, we do not do that song. Is Jesse in the house? Jesse, we do not do that song. Is there something else we can do for you? What's that? I've never heard it. I don't know it. I don't know it. Yeah. Have you ever heard it? Long Live Cowgirls. I'm sorry, we don't know it. Yeah, well, I won't accept your money or anything, but tell us if you have another request. You can send one up or so. Thank you. Who sings it? Ian Music? Munsick? Yeah. I don't listen to music. I just want to make this clear to everyone. People always think I'm kidding about this.
Like you go home and listen to all the records and stuff. You don't do that.
No.
Neither do I.
There will be zero music played in my home.
Exactly.
If I'm off the street,
That's right.
there is, once I'm not at work, I do not listen to music. She sent me a video of myself the other day, and I refused to even listen to it. Well, I don't ever listen to myself. It terrifies me, Bill. It makes me want to quit the game forever. When I hear I'm like, God.
Listen to that.
But yeah, somebody, you have to send it to me and say, you have to learn this for the next gig. And I'll pay you $100. And I'll be like, okay, that's usually how it works. That's how we learn. So, sorry, if it's brand new, there's no way I've ever heard it because I just don't listen to music. You don't listen to it either, do you, Bill?
I turn the radio off when I get in the car. I don't want to hear no music yet.
Yeah, Bill Cooks heard a lot of music in his day. He spent 6 years with Vern Gosdin, 13 years with Randy Travis. How long have you spent with me now, Bill? A couple years here?
A little over to maybe 2.
2
All right,
years
2
here.
years.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting. I think we should do some Vern Gosdin country music. Yeah. You in a better mood now? You in a better mood?
I wasn't in a bad mood. People will be blaming my stuff. It's not Everyone's always blaming it on my equipment. It's not my equipment.
What was it?
It was a cable.
Kari, I was just. Listen to me. Give me a hard time. Y'all should hear the vulgarities coming out of her mouth right now. She's like, by golly, listen to me, darn it. Oh, she's from northern Minnesota, don't you know? She is very, very.
She said frigid.
Oh, she gets really flustered and she. I believe you.
I thought it was weird that it wasn't working. That's all it was.
Hey,
Keep playing.
here we go. Bill Cook, we're doing some Vern Gosdin music.
You better sing.
Don't you know?
Somebody wanted,
Minnesota's in the house.
the lady wanted to know what part of Minnesota you were from.
Northern Minnesota.
Betcha.
Roseau.
Rosal. They've got a vintage Patrol of 1951, filled with all my favorite records that I grew up on. They got old Haggard Lefty and his B-24. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. I'm playing ET and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of them old troubadours. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Hey, my neon neighbors, they like what I play, 'cause they've heard it every night since you walked away. Every day they replay Soul B-24, 'cause every night I run a needle through walking the floor. Yes, every night I run a needle through walking the floor. I'm gonna spend the night like every night before. Playing ET and I'm gonna play him some more. I gotta have a shot of him old troubadour. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. I said, set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Set 'em up, Joe, and play a walk in the floor. Thank you. Thank you guys. Vern Gosdin, country music right there.
Love your shirt. I will. I'll listen to it. Thank you so much. You guys have fun.
Thank you guys. Did you see those people? They came by, they tipped the band, and one young lady walked all the way up here. I thought she was going to fuss at me for being mean to Kari. I've had people do that before. They're like, why are you so mean to her? She is an angel, and you just terrible. And I'm like, look, it's part of the shtick.
That's not part of this stick.
You know, like, I don't.
Is it though?
Should have said that on the microphone. You gotta learn. You better learn,
I
woman.
thought I wasn't supposed to speak unless you told me to. I never know what I'm supposed to do.
I train them up, Bill. What can I say?
I gotta have a talk with her.
Be careful. I mean to all of them. Because it should be still guitar. You,
Is it all catching up with you? I don't know.
well, I'm only mean to her because I mean, she deserves it.
You're walking that line.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna tell you, these people are gonna hate me. But look, they'll hate me, but they will love her. I bet you already like Kari, don't you? Yeah. She's gonna do this next song for you. And don't mess it up. This could be my big break. Okay, everybody's paying attention. She's gonna do some Loretta Lynn for you.
Be careful. I sense the room.
I'm gonna have a mob against me. I'm gonna get dragged off the stage.
Feel a hatred.
I've been drugged off the stage, but I've never been dragged off the stage before.
You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I'll have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Oh. Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. Or it'd be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Hey! Well, sometimes a man starts looking at things that he don't need. He might have took a second look at you, but he's in love with me. Well, I don't know where that leaves you, oh, but I know where I stand. You ain't woman enough to take my man. Hey! Women like you, they're a dime a dozen, you can buy 'em anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move over, and I'm gonna stand right here. Well, it'd be over my dead body, so get out while you can, 'cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Oh, you ain't woman enough to take my man.
Yeah. See, Bill, I told you it wouldn't be so bad. What do you,
It was great. Yeah.
what do y'all think about Kari over here? Do you like her? Oh, yeah, you like her. See, Kari, she's always terrified when I say, do you like her? Because she thinks that everybody's going to be like, well, actually, that's what she's told me, that she's scared to death.
Well,
of
it's very 50-50.
No,
I
it
mean,
is not.
It's like they could go either way.
No.
And that would be awkward.
No. Listen, she does a great job, really. She's a damn good fiddle player. She's a great singer. But one of my favorite things about Kari is she has the ultimate white girl dance move collection. She's got it down pat.
We haven't broke out much of the collection yet this morning, but we haven't had enough coffee in the
Day is
system.
young.
Yeah, the day is young. I learned some new moves from her.
You're getting that way too, yeah.
Buddy, I'm starting to get some pep in my step. Hey,
loosen up.
why don't we do one together? Let's do one where you get to brag about yourself.
Well, I just did that. You know, I don't understand all these songs, these women with all this confidence. Like, where are these women?
What's wrong with a woman
I
having
can't-
confidence?
There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't relate to it.
Listen, I'm the one that puts you down. You can't put yourself down. Everybody has to be great. All right, here's some Waylon Jennings music featuring old what's his name and Corey Nelson right here. A long time forgotten, the dreams they just fell by the way. Good life you promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. Well, he sometimes complains. She just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a
Good-hearted woman in love with a good time and man.
And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And
The teardrops and laughter Not life knows good time in France. But when the party's all over, I welcome him back home again.
One way or another.
Well, I don't understand him, but I do the best that I can.
But will you though?
Oh, I will. 'Cause I'm a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man.
Whoop, whoop. She's a
Good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man.
And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand.
So wicked.
And
Teardrops and laughter will pass through this world hand in hand. Hey. Good-hearted woman
love, but
with a
that
good timing man. Hey, hey, hey.
yeah, she's a
Good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man.
Corey Nelson classing me up. Did y'all see that nice little dance move there at the end?
We will.
Howdy.
We're getting
Thank
warmed
you.
up. Go for it.
What was that?
We're getting warmed up.
We're gonna go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, Corey does a great job. So now we've seen her sing. She's played the fiddle. She's doing her dancing. Now she's warming up. She's stretching. You know, when you throw out the moves like that, you could easily strain a muscle.
I don't want to throw
Yeah.
a hip or anything.
Well, Corey, I'm grateful to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. She
I'm
does
just
a
so
good
proud
job.
to be here.
She played with us last night. And the difference in the nighttime crowds, you know this, Bill. This is nighttime Bill Cook right here. But the difference in the nighttime crowds and the daytime crowds are quite different.
I would say so. I mean, it's the same people. It's just a different level of excitement.
It's not. It's usually more maturity during the day. People that actually like country music. At night, they're just like whatever, you know. But Bill Cook, thank you, sir. And we did a Vern Gosling song.
Yeah, we did.
And I think we should do a Randy Travis song.
That'd be good. I like that.
Bill Cook played with Randy Travis for 13 years. You've been part of the Randy Travis band, now still part of the band for 25, 27
Something like that,
years.
yeah,
Something
yeah.
like that. Wow. So let's do a Randy Travis song. Anybody still like Randy Travis music? All right. Let's do one for all the paleontologists in the house.
Must be a
There might be
slew of
one in
them.
my house. There's probably. Are there any paleontologists in here?
Hello.
One of these days,
One of these days.
we're
All
gonna
right.
do that
It's called
spiel,
Digging
and
Up
there's gonna be
Bones.
some of them.
Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. Set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. Read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. Tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Then I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. Put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones.
Digging up bones,
Exhibit things that's better left alone.
hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone.
Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Then I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like that pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. Hey, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. That gone, Bill. Sound good.
You too, buddy.
Oh. Bill. I still have that Haggard feeling, Bill. I'm feeling Haggard a little bit today.
Haggard,
From
okay.
you know, I had a double on Friday and Saturday, and you know, Jason and Mark and Kari, they had 3 on Saturday yesterday. How many did you have? 4?
No. Saturday I had 2.
Yeah. And so I'm feeling a little haggard. I'm sure these guys are too, but I'm also feeling haggard. You know, let's do some Merle Haggard.
I got you. Musically.
Yeah, we're gonna do one about a convict.
Prison songs. Prison songs are us.
Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days. Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm hunted fugitive with just 2 ways. Outrun the law, spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one I love to come along. She would only slow me down and he'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home.
Yeah, Merle Haggard, country music right there. That was nice. Yeah, that's a damn good song. All right. Uh-oh, we got Buffalo, Minnesota Steve's tuned in. He's up in Buffalo, Minnesota. Now, I didn't know that was a real place, but he's real.
He's a real.
He came and he's been here to visit us a couple times. Allegedly, I think I remember it.
You remember it.
He likes to serve us drinks.
He kept the band hydrated.
He
for
gets
sure.
us, keeps us very hydrated. And I didn't know it was a real place. Kari, you can corroborate that it's a real place.
Yes, sir. I've been there. It's real.
And are you guys from Minnesota as well? Oh, where are you from? Pennsylvania. That's a place too, Bill.
This must be close to Kentucky, I don't know.
But it is a real place, though. I just want to tell you. Yeah. What about you girls? Where are you from? Vermont.
Way up there.
That's the Green Mountain State, Bill.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Well, welcome. Welcome to Nashville. Good to see y'all. No matter where you're from, we're grateful to have you with us. And we're going to do this one for our friend Buffalo, Minnesota Steve from Buffalo, Minnesota. And he wants to hear some I've Been to Georgia on a Fast Train. Whew.
I like this one.
Okay, hold on. They're here, Bill.
They're here.
Okay. Get serious now. Oh, you're just in time to hear a train song. Joe Shaver by request. Yeah, just bump it up a little. All right, we're doing all requests up till about 2 o'clock or until we lose everything we got. All right. Sandra wants to hear some Sunday Morning Coming Down. We can do that. Sandra in the house. Hi, Sandra. Good to see you. Thank you. Great request. My buddy Jason Chance does this song, does it really well. This is probably...
Was that an in-house request or was that online?
Sandra's back here.
All right, Sandra. Ask for Sunday Morning Coming Down. Sandra, do you know the story behind this song? There's a famous legend behind it. It is the stuff of legend. There's a bit of it that might be urban legend at this point, but we do know the facts of the case. And it goes something like this. There was a young man that wrote this song in the late 60s, and supposedly he was so excited about it after writing it that he did a bunch of cocaine and got in a helicopter and flew the helicopter and landed it on Johnny Cash's front lawn. And the story goes, Johnny comes out of his house, and the guy gets out of his helicopter all hopped up, and he's like, I've got a song I want you to record. This is the only way I knew I could get it to you. And Johnny says, well, you landed a helicopter on my front yard. Might as well go ahead and play it for me. And he played him the song, and Johnny said, I like that song. I'll tell you what, I like it. I really like it. I'm going to record it. And back then, Johnny Cash had a TV show they used to film here at the Ryman on Friday nights. It was on ABC, I believe. It's sort of a live, good time family variety hour. And Johnny had decided he was going to debut this song on his TV show. And the producers came to him right before he was about to go on. And they were like, Johnny, we love this song, but it's a family show. Could you maybe leave out the line about being stoned? Well, Johnny had probably eaten a bottle of pills that day, so he just sort of nodded his head and went out there and sang the song exactly the way it was written. He left in the line about being stoned, of course. And when he got to that famous line of the song, he pointed up into the balcony there at the Ryman at a young Chris Christopherson. That's the guy that had written the song. Of course, Chris would go on to become one of the greatest, if not the greatest, songwriters of all time. And I love the story you tell about your buddy. This is awesome right here. This is very cool.
Yeah, there's a buddy of mine, David Graham, plays with a band called the Eskimo Brothers. Great dudes. And he's a great entertainer, but he tells a story that when he first got to town, he was playing a gig. This is a very Nashville type of story. This doesn't happen just anywhere. He was playing and wasn't making any money. He saw some guy walk by and drop something in his tip jug. Didn't know what it was. He just knew it wasn't money. I mean, I've gotten a honey bun in my tip jug before.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, I mean, you get random things, man. You really do. And we get Polaroid pictures, all kinds of crazy stuff in it. Yeah, and so he, after the show, he's counting his couple dollars that he made, but it was a ticket to see Chris Christopherson that night at the Ryman Auditorium is what it was. And so he's like, well, I got to go do that. That's just very Nashville. He said that Chris stopped the show at one point and had him put a spotlight on the seat where Chris was sitting that night with Johnny Cash pointed at the right. He remembered the exact seat he was in.
Yeah, what a major moment. That's give you goosebumps right there. Well, here is Sunday Morning coming down without further ado. I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. So I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Washed my face and combed my hair, headed down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. And I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Crossed the empty street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something, to somewhere somehow I'd lost along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. There's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school, listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home, and somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. It echoed through the canyons of the disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, 'cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Of those sleeping city sidewalks. Sunday morning coming down. Late great Johnny Cash, y'all. Waiting on Luke Bryan to write a song like that. I'm kidding. That's never going to happen.
That's Jason Chance doing that one. What a great request. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate that. And our friend Buffalo, Minnesota, Steve wants to hear a Rosanne Cash song. So from Johnny Cash to Rosanne Cash. Jason was telling me the other day, and I didn't know this, that Rosanne had more number ones than Johnny. That's wild.
I mean, maybe she was going off of the name, like she was riding his coattail.
Oh, she's a pretty good writer.
Yeah.
I mean, she's pretty good, yeah. So I can see it now that I hear it, but it's hard to believe. I mean, right. But Kari, I love the way she does this song. It's called The 7-Year Egg. Here's some Rosanne Cash by request.
Just born tonight, face down in a memory, but feeling alright. Who does your past belong to today, baby? You don't say nothing when you're feeling this way. Girls in the bars thinking, who is this guy? But they don't think nothing when they're telling you lies. You act so careless when you're shooting that bull. Don't you know heartaches are heroes when their pockets are full? Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. baby, what is so great about sleeping downtown? There's plenty of dives to be someone you're not. Just say you're looking for something you might have forgot. Don't bother calling to say you're leaving alone, 'cause there's a fool on every corner when you're trying to get home. Tell them you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your old heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon. Tell me you're trying to cure a 7-year ache. See what else your own heart can take. Boys say, when is he gonna give us some room? Girls say, God, I hope he comes back soon.
Corey Nelson doing that one, y'all. That was awesome. All right, I want to go over our request policy. First and foremost, before we get ahead of ourselves, I want to make sure you're having a good time at the Good Time Bar. Are you having fun out there? All right. Well, good. See, you can't be afraid, Corey.
I'm so afraid.
But welcome in. We're glad to have you here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, our request policy is pretty simple. Number one way to get your song played at AJ's Good Time Bar today is tip the man. Right there sits our lonely little tip jug. Look at that thing, Bill.
Sad.
It's pitiful looking. It's all right, though. That's how we make an almost honest living. We appreciate it when you support live music. Throw some love in there. We'll get to your song. Thank you very much. $20 bill goes to the top of the set list. Usually. Now, second way to get your song played is scan the QR codes. You'll see them out there on your TV screens, your tabletops, bar top. Scan that with your phone, request your favorite song. Very easy way of doing it. Jason, we've already had one Honky Tonk miracle today. Tell them about our special third way.
There is a third way to get your song played. It involves drinking. How many of y'all are day drinking today? Make some noise. Yeah. Well, the band would like to day drink with you so you don't have to drink all by yourselves. Bring us a round of drinks. We'll play your favorite song. Everybody's happy.
You're going to want to drink after I tell you the next request. Kathy wants to hear The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Whoa!
What? Huh?
What'd you say?
Who went down to where?
Yeah, we can do that. But there is a policy.
Well, it's all the way down every bar here. Sort of.
Here's the thing with The Devil Went Down to Georgia, y'all. That is our most requested song. We will get to that song today at some point. But that song is probably the only song on our list that we play here that is that we don't do as a regular request. That is a rule on the street. Got to have some respect for the fiddle player. You know, she can't play it, put her soul on the line against the devil 10 times a day. But we'll get to that song. But if you want to hear it at the top of the set list, that's a $100 song. That is just what it is. I won't take your money, Kathy, for that until we get to that song. I'm going to leave it there. And if anybody else wants to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia, you can contribute. You can contribute. And we don't even beg you for it. I'm not going to stand up here and auction it off. I'm just telling you we will get to it. If you really want to hear it, make sure and let us know. There's you can add some drinks to the tally. There's a lot of things to do with that one. But we will get to that song about the devil here in a minute. Oh, thank you. We got some Ronnie Milsap. Yeah. Thank you. Ronnie Milsap.
Daydreams about night things.
So you know the song Kiss an Angel Good Morning, Bill?
Yes, I do, yes. Yeah.
I love that song, you know. But this is what's going on during the day in that song. You know, he kiss the angel good morning.
Yeah.
Then when you get back home, let her know you think about her when you're gone, and love her like the devil when you get back home. Well, this song's Daydreams About Night. This is the story of him while he's gone.
That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Of the night things that in the daytime.
I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I love tying songs together, though.
He's dreaming of night things. What does he mean by night things? Like sleeping? Getting his rest? Getting his,
It's a
his
very,
8
very,
hours?
Getting his solid 8 hours of sleep.
That's what he's
very
thinking.
pure, wholesome song.
Yes, going home and sitting around sitting around the fireplace,
Reading a good
reading
book.
poetry. Yes,
Yeah,
smoking
I
a cigar
thought so.
and relaxing.
Night
yes.
things. Evening activities.
G to A, yeah. Get your mind off everything. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. All day long while I'm working in town, time slows to a crawl. I'm not thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. Then it's goodbye factory and hello love. There's a smile across my face, 'cause I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. Every night you make my daydreams come true. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. Yeah, every night you make my daydreams come true. Oh, the great Ronnie Milsap, y'all. God bless him.
Jason Chance on that one. I love that. So, did you figure it out, Corey?
I'm still not exactly sure what the night things are in reference to, but it's okay.
Things that go bump in the night.
Leave that up to interpretation, imagination.
That's right. In Corey's world, you go home, you just,
I have a
hot
routine.
lavender bath and candlelight and read poetry or something.
First thing I do when I get home is I light my candle so it starts filling up. Then I turn on my heated blanket so it warms up. Then I go start running the bath and put in the lavender oil. You were right about that.
You're right. I totally guessed that.
Then I put on the tea. And because I always have tea before my coffee, because we got to balance it out. Yeah. And then I get after, I know you didn't ask, but now you have to know. So after the bath, then I get my tea and I sit down and I put my feet in my foot massager that I have sitting in front of my couch.
In front of your couch.
Yes, and then so it sits in front of my couch and I put my heated blanket on and my foot massager and I smell my candle and I drink my tea. And that's pretty much my evening. And then I read my book.
And you
Read my
That's
book.
the most wholesome thing I've ever heard. So sometimes, so you're having daydream about night things. You're working down here, and you're playing and singing. You're just like, I just can't wait to get
I
home.
can't wait to get home.
Yeah, like she's thinking about her lavender bath and her scented candles and her foot massager.
I do look forward to those things.
Well, you just deserve those things.
If that's what you're into.
Yeah, I mean, you know. That's the most wholesome thing I've ever heard. I mean, she just overtook you on that one, Bill. Yeah. Good gracious. That was awesome.
Every night.
Every night. And every night.
Make my daydreams come true.
She's singing that to her foot massager. All right, welcome. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. That just, oh man. That's the best part of, that's the favorite part of any show I've had this week. Okay, let's get serious.
So serious.
Let's play some Waylon Jennings. What do you think? Let's do Waylon's last number one hit that he had. Anybody still like Waylon Jennings out there? I hope so, because we're going to do one from the mid-'80s called The Rose in Paradise. This was his last number one. His first hit, first number one was a song called This Time, and his last one, it was in late 60s, early 70s. And then his last number one was in the mid-'80s, and it was called Rose in Paradise. It's a great song. Cut just like a knife. He was a banker from Macon, and he swore he'd love her all his life. On her mansion on the mountain, with a formal garden and a lot of land, Paradise became a prison. Yeah, Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, well, I would walk through hell on Sunday in my rose in paradise. He hired a man to tend the garden, on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say the gardener left alone. But now the banker is an old man, and mansion's crumbling down. Hey guys, sits all day and he stares at the garden. Her walls ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday in my rose in paradise. There's a rose out in the garden, its beauty cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. requests up to about 2 o'clock, 1:45, something like that. We have a request for some Conway Twitty. Thank you, Karen. Wanted some tight-fitting jeans. I like your jeans, Bill. I just you.
Bring it on, Conway. That's what he
They're
said.
tight.
That made me think of Eddie Murphy in the 80s. Remember that bit about Mr. T? Hey, boy. Look mighty good in them tight-fitting jeans. Remember that bit? Yeah.
She tried to hide it by the faded dim she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. And I felt like a peasant that just had met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you doing here? I could see you use champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said, you got me figured out, but I'm not what I seem. Before a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said, I'm marrying money, I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. And partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. We danced every dance and Lord the beer, and then we went through. I'm satisfied I did my best to make her dream come true. And she played out a fantasy before my eyes, it seemed. Cowgirl come alive inside those tight-fitting jeans. In my mind, she's still a lady, and that's all I'm gonna say. But I knew that I'd been broken by the time we parted ways. And I know I held more woman than most eyes have ever seen. That night I knew a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Well, now she's back in her world, and I'm still stuck in mine. But I will always remember the time a cowboy once had a millionaire's dream. Lord, I love a lady wearing tight-fitting jeans. Thank y'all very much. All right, we got some daggone good ones. We got a big old request. Sharon is tuned in up in Maryland. Yeah. And, we've got the Horsing Around bar tuned in. And Grant's tuned in. Thank you, Grant. We appreciate you so much. He wants to hear some Johnny Lee. First, Sharon is in Maryland. We got good people that watch all over the place. We really do, don't we, Bill?
Good people.
Sharon's in Maryland. We have Carolyn down in Memphis. We have Steve in Michigan, Steve in Minnesota, don't you know? We've got folks in Massachusetts, all over, good people.
Good folks.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we're really grateful to have them tuned in, and they're always good to us. And you guys here, thank you, and welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. But Sharon's in Maryland. You know your friend Sharon?
I have met Sharon a couple times.
Yeah. Yeah. She tunes in to see the Bill Cook Experience.
She tunes in for all of us, but I got to meet her.
Well, she is a...
Twice.
Yeah.
I'm still mad.
Did you meet her?
Nope.
Nope.
Bill
Carly,
Cook got to see her
you've never met
twice.
her, have you?
Of course not.
Mark, did you meet her? No, he didn't. And you met her twice, Bill.
She made sure to find Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she came to the same place that I was playing.
Well, of course she did.
I don't know if she came to see me, but she was there.
Come on, Bill.
We know better than that.
You guys, come on.
Come on. Come on, man. Come on,
Hey,
Jack.
we're not making this up. This is a true story, y'all. A young lady came in just a few weeks ago. Nice-looking young lady, probably, 20s, I would say.
Yeah, I'd say mid-20s.
She came in here, swear to God, she was like, I just came in here to get my picture with Bill Cook.
She said, I watch him online.
And she got her picture with Bill Cook, didn't care about the rest of
Didn't
us.
give a
She just-
damn about us. She had one drink and and then Bill Cook comes off the stage with his bass guitar, holding court over here, and that really happened. And then, yeah. See, look at it. Well, it's good to be king, Bill.
Well, that happened.
All right.
She walked away pregnant.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, this one goes out to Sharon. You know, Sharon, we're just giving you a hard time, but not really. Next time you got to see me. But Sharon wants to hear the Black Rose. Some Billy Joe Shaver, Waylon Jennings music. I love the way Billy Joe did this. I love both versions of it. We're gonna do the Billy Joe Shaver arrangement of this song. Got one of my favorite lines of all time in it. Devil made me do it the first time, but the second time I done it on my own.
This is sort of the predecessor, the boy version of Strawberry Wine, except it's not quite as wholesome.
It's a Mexican prostitute, Jason.
Yeah. I mean, somebody had to do it.
In this song, it takes place in Louisiana, but in real life, it took place in Mexico. Way down in Louisiana, amongst the tall-grown sugar cane, find a cane-cutting man and a Dominican with a rose of a different name. Yeah, the first time I felt lightning, now I was standing in drizzling rain, with a trembling hand and a bottle of gin and a rose of a different name. Pattern away. She was built for speeding with the tools you need to make a new full every day. Way down deep and dirty, beneath the darkest side of shame, you'll find this cane-cutting man, and I'm doing it again with a rose of a different name. Billy Joe Shaver by request. Something wrong with our sound. I'm not hearing my voice. There's no guts in my voice, and I'm pushing so hard, and it's making my voice crack.
And you don't need that today, especially.
It's pretty tame.
All right, we had a big old request for some more Waylon Jennings. So this one goes out to Steve at the Horse and Around Bar. He wanted the Only Daddy That'll Walk the Line. We know Sharon likes this song too. Thank you guys very much. Keep those requests coming.
Just to clarify, this song isn't actually about a father, is it?
No, this isn't a Father's Day dedicated song.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Not that kind of
I wasn't
daddy.
really sure. I've always wondered that because I used to dance to this song with my dad, and I always thought this was a song about dads. And then,
Oh my God! See,
and then I just
Oh.
didn't. Well, yeah, he would. He did the thing where my feet would be on his feet. Yeah.
oh, and so
To this song, and so I've always thought this was like a dad song.
it is a dad song.
Okay.
They're all dad songs.
That's one way to put it.
So wholesome. I'm telling you. I mean, just so wholesome.
Who else still likes Waylon Jennings out there? Anybody? Yeah, we love Waylon. This is Waylon had 3 distinctive periods of his career. It was early Waylon, which this song we're about to do is from. It was when he first came to town, got his record deal, and had those very cool nudie suits. He was very clean shaven and had the big teased up.
It's called a pompadour.
Yeah, the pompadour. He and Roger Miller were also famously eating a bottle of benzos just about every day. So that's Pill Waylon. We call that
Pompadour
Pill
Pill
Waylon.
Waylon.
Pompadour Pill Waylon. Of course, in the 1970s, Willie Nelson talked him into moving back out to their home state of Texas. He absolutely became Cocaine Waylon during that period. That's where a lot of those great songs come from. We're going to do one from Pill Waylon, though. We did Wistful Waylon his older years a little bit ago.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Been stepping out of line and the mess with your mind. Had it since you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, I said I was your only man in this whole world. Hey, now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. People working every day, girl, all you do is plan. I'm tired of hanging out all night. Hey, I'm coming unglued from your funny little moves. Honey, baby, that ain't right. But ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was your only man in this whole world. Now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. On the fiddle, Minnesota, makes a noise, Miss Corey Nelson, y'all. On the lead guitar from Nashville, Tennessee, the wind beneath my wings, this is Dixie Chicks. I get back into my clothes, what every monkey knows, you still just a putting me on. When I start walking, gonna hear you start squawking, begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was your only man in this whole world. Hey, now you better do some thinking, then you'll find the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line.
Thank you. Waylon Jennings by request. Thank you for that one. Going out to the Horse and Around Bar. They're tuned in up in Michigan. All right, we have some Johnny Lee. Going out to our friend Grant. Grant, thank you very much. You wanted some Cherokee Fiddle. Bill? Have you ever seen the movie Urban Cowboy?
I have seen it, yes. Yeah.
Kari just saw it for the first time the other day.
Kari finally saw it.
She did see it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's good.
She saw the Urban Cowboy. And what did you think about it, Kari?
Well, I liked it, but I found that there wasn't really anyone to root for in the movie. Everyone was kind of equally dysfunctional.
That's true.
And, they were all, it just, how there's usually like a clear hero and like a clear bad guy. There was like bad guys and then worse guys.
Right,
And then,
okay. So
know,
it's the whole argument about if you like traditional Westerns or revisionist Westerns.
True.
I like revisionist Westerns. I like it where they're all just bad people that are just got their own flaws, different kinds of bad. Now, some people hate that. You seem
that's
like
probably
you're a
more
traditionalist.
realistic. Well, yes, because the thing of it is that's realism, and you get that in real life. I watch movies to see the fake stuff.
She's like, I'm surrounded by terrible people all the time. I don't need to watch a movie about them. I get it. Yeah, you're right. It's like even the main, character, the main protagonist, we'll say, in this story, still beats his wife.
Well, he's like, I didn't hit you that
I
hard.
didn't hit you that hard.
It's like, okay, well, I guess technically he beat her worse than that guy, so
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
like
he's better.
The thing is she? I'm not making a battered wife joke here. I'm talking.
That's right.
Both people beat her up.
They did.
That's terrible. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. But no, here's a song called the Cherokee Fiddle from that movie, the Urban Cowboy. Johnny Lee music. I think it was in that movie.
I think you're right.
It was.
When the train pulled into the station,
Thank you, guys. That's Johnny Lee by request. You guys do one, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna turn this over. It's over to these guys real quick.
Are you out of here?
Yeah, I quit, Bill. I've had enough. We're here to play country music till about 2 o'clock, or till we lose everything we got. And today could be the day. Remember, guys, if you have a song request, song on your heart, song on your mind, make sure and let us know. We got a couple to get to here in a bit, but make sure you tip the band if you have a request, or scan the QR codes out there, and you can use your phone to request a song. Very easy way of doing it. Thank you. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm gonna go and have a talk with myself.
Who still likes classic country music out there? Anybody? Yeah. That's how it is here at AJ's. We play country music. It's the only bar in this entire district that is dedicated to playing country music. So I hope you guys are enjoying your time here. We've got great folks online. Had some great requests. Y'all keep those requests coming. Right now we're gonna do a Merle Haggard song. Anybody still like Merle Haggard out there? Yeah. We'll show the band off a little bit, a little picking tune. Called the Honky Tonk Nighttime Man. Well, I'm a honky tonk nighttime man. I can't stand no light. I do my run around at night. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. I had the blues this morning, had the blues all day today. And when the sun goes down, I'm gonna tuck my blues away. Here's the band.
That's Jason Chance on the guitar, y'all.
Corey on the fiddle. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. Lord, my heart starts beating when the sun starts sinking low. And when the shadows fall, I know it's time to go. On that big old bass guitar from Pensacola, Florida, Bill Cook. From Miramar, Florida, back on the drums, Mark Mazza. One more time on the fiddle, the pride of Roseau, Minnesota, Corey Nelson.
That's Jason Chance on the guitar from right here in Nashville, Tennessee, y'all.
get my rest in the daytime, do my running round at night. Yeah, the mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band? Yeah.
That's Jason Chance, y'all. Let's just,
Corey's gonna do a Dixie Chicks song. I'm sorry.
oh no.
Almost got canceled.
That's right, correct.
They're just the Chicks now. Gotta get that straight.
Band formerly known as
Yeah,
the Dixie
that's true. They were the Dixie Chicks when this song was on the radio. So I feel like they're kind of like Puff Daddy. You know, he was Puffy, and then he was Diddy, and then yeah, it's like the Chicks.
Trying
Maybe they'll
something
just
new.
turn into a symbol like Prince at some point. You know.
Just a big C. Or just like a little chick. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That would be fun. All right, whenever y'all ready.
Should have been different, but it wasn't different. Wasn't same old story and dear John and so long. Should have felt like love, should have felt like a ring, like a diamond ring, token up to real love. Should have all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you, you can't see she doesn't, 'cause she just keeps holding on. There's your trouble, yeah. Now you're thinking about all you're missing, how deep you're sinking around and round and dragging down. Why don't you cash in your chips? Why don't you call it a loss? Not such a big loss. Chalk it up to better luck. Should have been true love, but it wasn't. It should all add up, but it doesn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. See you double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you, can't see she doesn't, 'cause she just keeps holding on. There's your trouble, yeah. Should have all worked out, but it didn't. She should be here now, but she isn't. There's your trouble, there's your trouble. You keep seeing double with the wrong one, and you can't see I love you, you can't see she doesn't, 'cause she just keeps holding on. There's your trouble, yeah. Oh, there's your trouble. There's your trouble. Oh, there's your trouble. I say there's your trouble.
Corey Nelson, y'all. Come on.
Could you hear it? I'll just try to talk more clearly. Speak more clearly.
Hey, who's drinking out there today? We got to make sure we got our people. Let's have a drink together. Raise your drinks up high in the air, everybody. Let's see what you're drinking. If you don't have one by now, first of all, shame on you. Second of all, please see our friend Miss Erica behind the bar. She's our MVP. She will take care of you. On the count of three, I want everybody to blow the roof off this place. Get your drinks up. with a hell yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeah, Swaller, cheers, everybody.
That was very nice, very nice.
Y'all having fun? Got to make sure of that. That's one of Alan Jackson's big rules here. It is called the Good Time Bar.
Good time bar, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we got a big old request for Ryan. Wants some White House Road. We got that one coming your way. We got some Dead Flowers coming up in just a second. Some Chris Stapleton. Here's some Tyler Childers by request, y'all.
Early in the morning when the sun does rise, laying in a bed with bloodshot eyes, late in the evening when the sun sinks low, it's about the time my rooster crows. I got women up and down this creek, they keep me running and my engine clean. Thank you, guys. Run me ragged without a friend. There ain't been one slow me down now and then. Give me drinking and moonshine. Get me high like grocery bills. Take my troubles to the high wall. Throw 'em in the river and get your fill. When they're sniffing that cocaine, ain't nothing better when the wind cuts cold. Love is a mighty hard living. Damn good feeling to run these roads. Hey, I got people try to tell me red. You keep misliving and you wind up dead. That's your troubles on the Lord of Lords. You'll wind up laying on the cooling board. But I got buddies of a White House Road. Keep me strutting when my feet hang low. Rock a whiskey gonna ease my pain. I'll miss the run gonna keep me sane. Get me drinking that moonshine.
Get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my trouble to the high wall.
Throw 'em in the river and get your fill.
We've been sipping that cocaine.
Ain't nothing better when the wind comes cold.
Lord, it's a mighty hard living.
Damn good feeling to run these roads. When you lay me in a cold hard place, won't you sing them hymns I banter play? Well, them ladies out they are not proud. Now there ain't been nothing ever holding me down. Long and river on a shallow grave, same old blues a different day. Drinking that moonshine, get me higher than a grocery bill. Take my trouble to the high wall, throw 'em in the river and get your fill. We been smoking that cocaine, and nothing better when the wind comes cold.
Lord, it's a
Mighty hard living, damn good
Tyler Childers by request. Band said, hell with you, hillbilly, we're out of here. Yeah, playing with you. Now, they got to take a quick little break to check in with their parole officers and my ex-wives, all those sort of things. Somebody's got to take care of that slack. We got some Rolling Stones coming up in just a minute, and some we got some great requests. Are you hanging around? You're still here? Yeah, for once, a woman didn't walk out of my life, given the opportunity. Hey, Kari.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if you'd mind doing a song with me.
Yes, I'd like that.
What? Couldn't hear you.
I would like that.
Oh, okay. Let's do that Waylon song.
Which one?
Funny story here. Kari, you started playing violin when? How old were you?
Oh, I was 7.
And you would go to lessons. She was from northern Minnesota, but she had to go to Canada to get lessons. And how long was that drive?
2 hours.
2 hours each way to get violin lessons. I wish you would have gotten steel guitar lessons.
That would have been prudent.
No, but she's going to violin lessons, but she's not listening to classical music or any of that on the way, are you?
No, I was not.
What were you listening to?
I was listening to, we had a Waylon Jennings album that my mom and I would listen to. It was like Waylon Jennings' greatest hits kind of thing.
The one where his hat's on the back of his head, he's got a cigarette in his mouth?
Yeah, actually, he's kind of smiling goofy, yeah. It was that one. And so I knew a lot of Waylon Jennings songs. It was most of the ones that were on that album, though, because there wasn't really any radio stations around there that played Waylon, really. So that was the only way that I heard it.
Well, why don't we do the song? Waylon said multiple times this was his favorite song he ever recorded.
Oh, yeah.
And Alison Krauss had a really great version of it as well. It's called Dreaming My Dreams. It's a beautiful song by Waylon Jennings.
I listened to both versions this morning. Yeah.
I hope I won't be that wrong anymore. Maybe I've learned this time. I hope I find what I'm reaching for, the way it is in my mind. Someday I'll get over you and I'll live to see it all through. But I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you.
I won't let it change me, not if I can. I'd rather believe in love and give it away as much as I can to those I'm fondest of. Someday I'll get over you and I'll live to see it all through. But I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you.
Someday I'll get over you and I'll live to see it all through. But I'll always miss dreaming my dreams with you. Someday I'll get over you. I'll live to
Waylon Jennings music right there. Beautiful song. Corey Nelson classing me up on that one. All right. From a pretty song like that to a dysfunctional song like Dead Flowers.
Well, this is where it ends up.
What's that?
I said this is where it ends up.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones, man. They used to pretend to be a country band sometimes.
I've heard them try to be.
I would call them a contraband.
Well, you know, a lot of folks may not realize this, but all those British invasion bands, the Beatles and the Stones both, were heavily influenced by the country music that was going on here in Nashville in the late 50s, early 60s. The Beatles were totally into the Louvin Brothers and the Everly Brothers. That was where they copied a lot. Love Me Do and those kind of songs were like straight rip-offs of like Everly Brothers type songs.
And I'll tell you this, when the Rolling Stones played Austin, Texas a few years back, you know, Ronnie Wood does his best on steel guitar.
I've seen that.
But they played Bob Wills is Still the King. And Waylon had three main telecasters that he used. One was a broadcaster, but one was a 53, one was a 1950, and one was a 68. They all looked pretty much the same. They had the leather and all that. But Keith Richards owns the number 3.
Oh, does he?
The 68. Keith Richards bought that. You know, Keith Urban.
Keith
owns
Urban's
the
got
number-
one of the other ones, yeah.
And Shooter has the number 1, the 53. But yeah, those guys loved Waylon. They loved classic country. They couldn't do it right, but they did it their own with their own, you know. Here's one of their country songs called Dead Flowers. Yeah, I'm not going to do that Chris Stapleton song because I don't do it well enough. Not today, Karen, so I want to turn that one down. But you tell me something else I can do for you, and I will. Sharon wants to hear some Pat Green. We got Sharon up in Maryland. Thank you very much. We got about 15 minutes left with you, so let us know if y'all have any more requests out there.
Telephone, I've got no direction. We're all playing the same game. We're all looking for redemption. Just afraid to say the name. So caught up now in pretending. What we're seeking is the truth. Yeah, I'm just looking for a happy ending. And I know you are too. You keep upon me way more way. You're the reason I'm still here. Am I the one you were sent to save? Well, you came upon me way more way. I wandered down to the water. And thought that I might drown. I don't know what I was after. I just know I was going down. That's when she found me. Not afraid anymore. Just know I always had you, baby. Just when you find what you're looking for. And you came upon me way more way. You're the reason I'm still here. Am I the one you were sent to save? Well, you came upon me way more way. Way more way. Hey, you came upon me way more way. You're the reason I'm still here. Am I the one you were sent to save? Well, you came upon me way more way. Broken angels cried. You ain't gotta walk alone. Why put me in your way? Came upon me way more way, way more. Pat Green music right there.
The worst I've ever fucking sang that song in my life. It's always like that. I always think I sound like shit. Somebody goes, your tone was awesome. I say that you sounded fine though.
I'm done here today. All right. I got Corey Nelson there. She's going to do one for you.
Let's do Why Not Me? Or no, down the twist and shout. Let's do down the twist. Yeah. Down the twist and shout.
Who else still likes 90s country out there? Anybody? Yeah, we love 90s country.
Or
80s
I prefer
country.
the 80s myself.
80s country's good. Some of it. There's some pretty awful 80s country
Yeah,
too.
but don't act like Watermelon Crawl is a piece of
Well,
you know,
that's true.
I mean, let's not act like that's fine art. However, we do have a request from Buffalo, Minnesota Steve for some fine art. He wants Bill Cook to sing the Wichita Lineman.
that is some fine art right there.
Of course he wants him to.
Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasionally when it lifts me up, gonna find my feet out in the middle of a big dance floor. With that bed, I wanna beg them all. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. That's right. Never have I wanna down to New Orleans. Never have drifted down a bayou stream. And I heard that music on the radio. And I swore someday I was gonna go down the Highway 10, that's the Lafayette. There's a Baton Rouge and I won't begin. Send you a call with a mild regret, 'cause I'm never gonna come back home. Oh, Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor. Hear that bell, I wanna make a ball. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Come on. They got an alligator stew and a crawfish pie. Gone some blowing in the town tonight. Living on the Delta's quite a show. They got a hurricane parties every time it blows. Oh, but here I know it's a cold, cold rain, and there ain't no cure for my blues today. Except when the paper says for Sunday. It's a coming in the town, baby, let's go down. Saturday night and the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasionally when it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Down in the middle of a big dance floor. You got bed, I wanna beg no more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. Ah, come on now. Bring your mama, bring your papa, bring your sister too. We got lots of music and lots of room. Let me play you a waltz from 1910. You're gonna be a little bit young again. When you learn to dance with your rock and roll. When you learn to say with your don't say no. Don't you learn to love when the pain don't love. When you hear a little surely gone. So come on, Saturday night, when the moon is out. I'm gonna head on over to the twist and shout. Find a two-step partner and occasion beat. When it lifts me up, I'm gonna find my feet. Out in the middle of a big dance floor. You got bed, I wanna beg no more. Gonna dance to a band from Louisiana tonight. One more time.
Kari Nelson on that one. All right, listen to me. We have. What do y'all think about Kari? Do you like her? I know a lot of you just got here. Some of you have been here some of the day, and I just want to tell you we've got time for one more song. But Kari's coming out to say hi. If you like what we're doing, you want to support live music, tip the band, but you don't have to. Some of you just walked in the door. She's not going to push you around. You're not obligated to tip. Just remember, we never have a cover charge. We just charge you to leave. Keep that in mind. But Bill Cook, we got to do such a beautiful song. Bye.
Well, after that upbeat thing, I hate to sing the slow song, but...
No.
This
song uplifts me. Lifts me up. Now, Bill Cook is here, and Bill Cook sings. He's got the voice of a little darling baby angel. I mean that in a good way.
You're too nice. I
like
appreciate
a very
it.
masculine little darling baby angel. It's sweetest voice I know when he sings this song.
Listen, this is a true story. This is a Glenn Campbell song. It's a great request. We love this song, the Wichita Lineman. Who still loves Glenn Campbell out there? Anybody? One of the most talented human beings to ever walk this planet. That's an absolute fact. But I don't know, and I'm from Nashville. I grew up in the music business. I've never heard anybody except Glenn Campbell sing the song the way Bill Cook sings this song. So you guys are in for a treat right now.
That's the damn truth of it.
I'm a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I can see you in the wire, I can hear you in the wire, and the Wichita Lineman is still on the line. And I need a small vacation, and it don't look like rain. If that snow that stretch down south, they won't ever feel the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita Lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita Lineman is still on the line. He's still on the line. He's still on the
Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Did anyone else just get pregnant, or is that just me? Well, guys, listen to me. That's all the time we have for today. Just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us here at AJ's Good Time Bar. I want to remind y'all about Miss Erica back there. She does a damn good job, and she tolerates my nonsense every Sunday. Please be good to her. I promise she'll be good to y'all. Thank you so much for being good to Corey as she came around for supporting live music. We have my buddies Wild Bill and the Bruisers coming up next. These guys do a hell of a job. You're going to love what they do, I promise. Give them a chance to win your hearts and minds. They will not let you down. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee. Make some noise, and there's Honky Tonk. Thank you.